Yamas. Translated to restraints or moral disciplines, the Yamas lay down the foundation for the rest of yoga before we ever step foot on the mat. They're a set of rules for how we should interact with the world, and the first of these 5 Yamas is Ahimsa. Ahimsa literally means non-violence, and this principle may seem very obvious. I hope that we are not inherently violent people. We wouldn't choose to do harm to others. However, Ahimsa is much more than the obvious physical act of violence towards another person. It also means non-harming with our words, with our thoughts, and with our behaviors. And not just towards other people either, it's towards all living beings, including ourselves. Now, how this translates to our personal practice on the mat will look different for everyone, and it should look different for everyone. But for me, practicing Ahimsa on the mat means meeting myself exactly where I am on any given day, without judgment. It means not pushing myself beyond my limits or admonishing myself when I'm not able to get into a pose. And sometimes it means just coming into child's pose and letting myself rest. So today I'm going to take you through an asana sequence to calm the mind and remind ourselves to practice Ahimsa and meet ourselves wherever we are in the moment. All right, we will begin in a comfortable seat of your choice. I'm going to come into accomplished pose. So I'm going to bring my left heel into my groin and my right heel directly in front of the left ankle. I'm just going to let my hands come to rest on top of my ankles just because that's where they are the most comfortable today. And if you need to, and even if you don't need to, you can lift your hips up on a block, which can really be a nice change of pace if you're not used to doing that. All right, so we're in a comfortable seat. We can close our eyes or soften our gaze, whatever's most comfortable for you, and just begin to notice the breath. Mindfully begin to deepen the inhale and lengthen the exhale. Noticing if you have any tension in the body. Noticing just exactly where you are today without judgment. Taking a nice deep inhale and a long exhale. All right, on your next exhale, we'll go ahead and swing the legs all the way around behind us. Take our block out of the way. And we're going to come onto our knees and sit back all the way on our heels in lightning bolt pose. Again, nice tall spine. And on the inhale, we're going to lift up high onto our knees. Bring our hands back to our lower back, almost like we're sticking our hands into our back pockets. If it feels good, you can widen the knees a little bit and even curl the toes under, however you feel most stable. And on the inhale, we're just going to take a nice gentle back bend, opening the chest. And on the exhale, we're going to come all the way down, back onto our knees and into child's pose. In this case, we're going to take both of our fists and place them directly under our forehead. You can keep the knees together, or in this case, I'm keeping my toes together and taking a nice wide knee. And remembering to breathe. If it feels good, you can rock the head back and forth on your fists, giving that third eye a little bit of a massage. Nice deep inhale. Nice long exhale. On the inhale, we'll come all the way up into tabletop. Wrists come directly below the shoulders. Knees come below the hips. And on the inhale, we'll raise our right arm open. Exhale, we're going to thread the needle all the way through, coming down onto our shoulder gently. The left palm can stay here for stability, or if it feels good, open that arm up and around and take a gentle bind. Inhale, use your exhale to unravel, and your inhale to press back up tall into the tabletop. Reset, and on your next inhale, you'll bring the left arm up, opening the chest. On the exhale, thread the needle through under that right arm. Again, hand stays here for stability, or if it feels good, bring that arm up and around and take a bind. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale to unravel, and use your inhale to press back up into tabletop, where we'll then come all the way down onto our bellies, long legs. Hands come directly below our shoulders. We'll press into our thighs and our lower legs, and on the inhale, we'll lift up into just a tiny baby cobra, and on the exhale, lower it down. Inhale, we'll lift up maybe a little bit higher, and on the exhale, come back down to the ground. One last time, inhale, press up. Maybe you come into a full cobra, maybe not. On the exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, press up into tabletop. Exhale, we'll come all the way back onto our heels. Extended child's pose, arms out long. If you need a little more stretch in the arms, you can lift those palms up, or even bring the elbows down to the ground and your palms up into a sort of namaste shark fin. Breathing here, remembering that we are exactly how we need to be today, that we don't need to be any more than we are, that we can meet ourselves on the mat without judgment.